What's up, YouTube? So today we're going to talk about Coast Guard Auxiliary Public Affairs Specialist. Now, if you're not with the Coast Guard Auxiliary or the Coast Guard, this video will probably confuse you because you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. But for those of you who are interested or are involved, we're going to talk about how to get this certification. So let's just get into it from the beginning. PA3, which is entry level. PA3 is Public Affairs Specialist 3. Like I said, it's entry level. Let's see here. Entry level PA3 specialist certification that signifies that the individual has completed the initial phase of training and is qualified to provide print and broadcast services for the aux and to the Coast Guard. So we're going to talk about the requirements to get this. It is a lot. So we're going to start with some more basic things. There are 3 levels to the public affairs officers or specialists, what you call it. You got PA3, which is the entry level, and then you got PA2 and then PA1. So you have to start out with PA3, and you will, when you're doing training, you will have experience in writing for the media, public appearances, static displays, digital photography, national safe boating campaign, Coast Guard ranks and rates. Your minimum skills required to be a PA officer. That's what you need to understand in order to be a entry-level public affairs specialist or officer. So let me see here. You'll need to either print out or download. I recommend downloading it, but you'll need the Coast Guard Public Affairs Guide, which is 192 pages. So I recommend you just download it on your phone, your laptop, or if you're old school, you can print that out. But that's a big book. But you're going to need that. And you're also going to need the Coast Guard External Affairs Manual, which is 132 pages. So, like I said, print it if you want, but I suggest downloading it. And we're going to talk about the required training to become a PA3, Public Affairs Specialist 3, which is entry level. So, you will need to take these 5 trainings. Starting out, you'll need to take, it's called aux 20, which is the Intro to Public Affairs. That is 11 modules with 11 quizzes. Then you have to go to the National Testing Center and take a 50-question exam. And you need a 90%, which means you need to get 45 out of 50 questions correct. After you do that, you'll have to go back and take another training, which is called aux 22, which is the Coast Guard Public Affairs Second Class. And that is 7 chapters with 7 quizzes. And then you have to go to the National Testing Center and take a 50-question exam. Like I said, 90%. You have to get 45 out of 50 correct in order to pass. If you don't pass, you have to retake it. So after you complete that, then you have to go take aux 26 training, which is the Intro to Digital Photography. I don't have the information about how many pages or how long it is. After that, you have to take the exam for that, which I don't have the information for that either, but I'm assuming it's still 50 questions, which is going to be requiring a 90%, which is a 45 out of 50 questions. And I skipped one. You need aux 23, which is journalism for the Coast Guard Public Affairs, which I don't have the information for that either. But like I said, I'm guessing it's still going to be 50 questions, 90%, 45 out of 50 questions correct in order to pass. And once you complete that, then you have to go do an oral board. And that's going to be comprised up of, I believe, 3 public affairs officers. And they're going to ask you all kinds of questions. I don't have the information for that, but you'll have to have an oral board. And once you complete all that and your necessary paperwork gets processed and evaluated and checked off, you will be a public affairs officer entry level, which is PA3. And you will get this cool ribbon here. And in order to be a PA2, that will be another video because there's still more to do. But if you get PA2, you get a star, you get a brown star when you hit PA2, and then when you hit PA1, you get another bronze star. So you have 2 bronze stars when you hit PA1. But like I said, this video is just for PA3, Public Affairs Officer 3. So that's just entry level, the basics. That's all. Yeah, that's what you gotta be able to do. It's a lot. I'm actually in the process of trying to complete this right now. It's taking a while. It's a lot. There's a lot of reading, a lot of quizzes, a lot of tests. So that's just a little video of the Public Affairs Specialist 3. So stay tuned for more videos about the different kind of certifications and jobs you can have within the Coast Guard Auxiliary, and we'll see what we can get into. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, put them in the comments. If you have any video suggestions, let me see those too. I'm more than happy to make some more content. I need to make more content. Just didn't know what to talk about, but I found this and I was like, I might as well talk about this. But yes, this is about public affairs. So there's way more things within the Coast Guard Auxiliary you can do. But today we're just talking about the public affairs, specifically PA3, Public Affairs Officer 3. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, any questions, you know what to do. So thank you guys for watching.